Hey guys, welcome to the Collingwood vs Hawthorn live stream. So yeah, just running a little bit late, but the game will be underway very soon. It should be a cracking game of football. So a couple milestones this week. The Hawks. You'd expect a response from the Hawks after that game against the Gold Coast. So yeah, it'll be a good game to watch. Hopefully the viewers can pick up quite soon. But yeah, I reckon they're coming in quite favourites here, the Pies, after their recent form. But form says nothing in this situation. It's going to be really close, I reckon. So I haven't read all of the chat. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do remember that 2019 game as well. Yeah, it is weird why they're wearing their clash, but I'm sure there's a reason why. Yeah, so I put the poll up. I didn't get time to put the poll up before the game.
This list: Michael Tuck, Lee Matthews, Sam Mitchell, Luke Hodge, Shane Thorford, Chris Langford, Don Scott, Kelvin Moore, Jared Ruffhead, Gary Ayres, Jason Dunstall, Jordan Lewis, Peter Knights, John Platt, and Sean Bird.
Poll's just loading.
Liam Shields and Luke Bruce. That is good company to be keeping. That's fantastic, isn't it? That's probably when you really pinch yourself.
To be honest, I'm pretty nervous for this game.
As I said, probably some of the best that Hawthorn has produced, so to join that list,
no, it doesn't clash.
Amazing.
Gold and white, because gold and brown does not clash.
250 games, get to play with one of my best mates, and also taste the success of 3 premierships, so you kind of have to pinch yourself at times.
Luke and Liam joining that
250 games for Shields and Bruce. It's big for them. That's for sure.
Ben Dixon, where were you on that list? Didn't quite get the 250.
No, 200 and a night premiership doesn't stack
So
up.
we're actually 2 from 2 for our live streams. Big
stat.
wins over Gold Coast and Carlton. I'm still nervous. And Carlton again.
It says one thing,
Not even
when
a
you're
week
at
ago it
Hawthorn,
was.
The success path is a long one, and these
Game's
going to
be underway
Liam
very
Shield, I
soon.
remember he got his nickname Pup because he was in year 12 in his first year at Hawthorn, and then Luke Bruce. He was also had a rugby league back, and I said, "You'd be a good player." He said, "I used to play 5'8". I've just switched my hand to AFL, and look at him now. They've been successful young men, best mates, and to share it on this day is pretty special.
So, Premiership stars, let's talk about for a moment a player who would love
Yeah,
to
big
play
games for both Shields and Bruce.
John Newcombe, he has been a revelation.
He has been a revelation.
She's been under pressure a lot this season.
Is the inside game. You can see here top 5 clearance to score. David King alluded to this on AFL 360 Wednesday night. He is Samson. Don't cut his hair, Sarah. That's why he's got a headband. He'll lose his strength. But no one wants to compete with him at training because they'll get hurt. And someone will get hurt today because he's up and about for these two boys.
Yeah, strengths don't last forever, but Hawthorn forms against us has been pretty ridiculous.
Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Dicko.
I was so unprepared and I was pretty pissed off, and the bounce is going to bounce very soon. Is it annoying here? I'll have to go get my phone, actually.
Yeah, and that's not far away because his form over the last three weeks, really. He had the radar off in front of goal. In the last 2 weeks, he's managed to kick 7 goals. It's amazing what happens when you have a young forward come in and you combine that with Ginnivan in front of the ball. The new look of the Collingwood forward line on the back of the performances of 2 young men.
What about the matchups to look forward to? That man Ginnivan's going to give us something to talk about. You've got to go in the centre square with Tom Mitchell.
Alright, here's the bounce. Pendlebury starting forward, that's interesting. So, ball it in, and here we go. Reeves gets the hit out. Crisp with a bit of a shank to Goey. Pendlebury, Adams, Sky bouncer, side bottom did well, gets it to Ginnivan. Oh, he's made a bad mistake there, Ginnivan. Late change could be big. for our structure as Pendlebury's up forward. Oscar Elliott, Pendlebury, Newcomb did well, Sicily, Morrison, Impey, and the Hawks out of danger for now. Good mark, Cameron. I predicted him to have a cracker. If you're watching my tipping video, I tipped him for a big game. Here's Pendlebury. So changes for the Hawks. O'Meara, Gunston, Rees, Hunnigan in. The Scrimshaw, Frost, Zangabaras, and Magnus. And there's Cameron. I predicted him to have a big game. And this is a good start for Collingwood. And McInnes has been laid in for Elliott as our only change. So a good start by Cameron. What do I need him to do for my big call? Let's have a quick look. I need Cameron to get 5 or more tackles, 25 hitouts, 20 touches, and 3 or more goals to win my big call. And this could be a good start. He's kicked 35 goals as a high, 40 games. And Cameron comes in, missed it. That's a pretty poor kick.
It's going to be a perfect play. That man, Ned Rees, has got the job, so just maybe a concentration lapse.
So here's CJ.
Love to get going from the back half here. Both sides would be acutely aware of defending that. So
what's CJ going to do? He's going to send it long. High and Maynard. That's a good mark. So it's a good start here. The question is, can we contain this for the whole game? Here's a chance, and Lipinski. One-hander. If you don't mind, Pat Lipinski. So it's a good start. Yeah, it's a good mark by Maynard. And so to Lipinski. Can he kick Collingwood's first?
6-1 for the year. This tough.
This is a hard kick, Lipinski. Not a bad effort. And at the back, Ned Rees rushes it over.
Just gives you the flexibility then to do some things with Scott Pendlebury if you want to play him off half back, or as we've seen today, start half forward. And he's been in and just keeps finding
So
a great pickup.
Hawks on the back foot early, but I think they'll respond. And it's a little bit of a smart-ass play by Will Day. Trying to get it out of the forward 50. Quainer, nice hands. Chris, that's a shocker. Good start for Will Day. Right, might be a bit behind you. Okay. Oh, CJ. Here's a chance for Adams. Maynard, that's a smart kick, but dropped. And Hawthorn are going to have a chance to go forward here. Sicily. Here's a chance for Quainer. Hand pass. Moore. Pretty composed. Howe. The pickup was good. And the mark to Sidey. We're set for a big night. A big evening, sorry. Cameron's a good player. Here, watch this here. Either try and send it long or look in the corridor. He's looking in the corridor. Sends it long. Get on, so not too much action early. We're about 4-5 minutes into it.
Sam Mitchell was really interesting in the pre-game, saying that we're not afraid of that sort of game style, and that's how we'll attack it from the get-go. Then you can always put the brakes on if you need.
So Cameron v. Reeves. And Cameron takes it out of the ruck and passes it, or tried to pass it to Chris. Don't think it was illegally. O'Meara off the deck. Hawks are going to be glad to have him back. Quainer. Howe's normally a good kick. Goes straight through the corridor. Here go the Pies. This could be our best look yet. We've got options, and that's a shit kick. And Will Day. What a start by Will Day. Best start I've seen him start off since his rising star game against the Dockers back in like round back in 2020 or some shit. And free kick going to Cameron against Ned Reeves. So what can they do? Now and a free kick. It's going to Ginnivan. So Ginnivan's going to line up for Collingwood's first goal.
And you build your reputation, and that can win you free kicks down the track. And that's right now then, CJ didn't really.
He's normally a good kick, Ginnivan.
The reputation says, well, I might just grab here.
Set after his hands up middle, winning game 10. Nerves has never really been a thing for me.
And look at that. Great start, Collingwood. Come on. Come on, Ginnivan. Lovely. That's a good start.
So it's drawn a lot of attention, and he's kicked 19 goals now. He's kicked 20 for the year, which is a great return. But you shouldn't all be in that much trouble there for CJ. And in the end, he didn't do a hell of a lot wrong, to be honest. It was pretty quick on the button, but he gets a free kick.
Well, that's why we talk about form craft being so important.
Camera
Because
angle
if you
bit.
stand them side by side from a pure athletic, physical standpoint, CJ's going to win that contest every time. But the craft of Ginnivan...
So good start by Ginnivan. It's a good start by Will Day as well, who I think maybe his opponent, Sertru Darcy Cameron. Which is good, because I need him to play good from a big call. So disposals so far 31-10. Collingwood's way. 6 minutes into the first. Reeves. That's a good looking kick. And Nick Dacos, what's he going to do here? Don't mess it up, mate. Dribble ball. Hawthorn are going to send it in. Here's a look at their forwards. Lewis is in great form. I think we know that we've got to be careful on him more. That's on the ball. He's got it out. Murphy. And Murphy's wrapped up O'Meara. Good pressure by both teams there.
Just that contest. Have to halve contest. Now marking them's a bonus early on in the piece.
So ball in and Sidey went past the ball. Cameron, hopefully that counts as a tackle. Wingard, that's a decent kick. Maynard, more look out. Who's that? Number 30. I don't know who that is. He's kicked that on the full. Who's number 30 for Hawthorn? Because he had a good chance to score a goal there. And Sam Butler. Now Chad Wingard is the perfect player to kick it. It's just missed. I think my car is actually a bit behind, to be honest. See if I can speed it up. Yeah, it was a bit behind. So it's in the middle. DeGarry. Look at that. Gets rid of Mitchell. What does he do? He just kicks it. Mungle to Sidey. Now I've got some internet issues. Side bottom. Pendlebury. DeGarry. Hardwick was holding him there. That's got to be a free. Dacos. Nick Dacos is a legend. The kick wasn't perfect for my check. Henry, the super sub. Nice pass. And Hoskin Alex kicked it out in the full.
A couple of times they've been burnt Hawthorn really badly coming back into the middle. But what would please Sam Mitchell right now is that they haven't paid on the scoreboard. Ultimately, we know last week they gave up 90-plus points from turnover. Now, they've turned the footy over twice in a really dangerous spot, but they haven't conceded a goal. So their work behind the footy stands up.
So Hardwick. Oh, no. Hawthorn. This is exactly what they're doing against Gold Coast. And Morrison, that's an interesting ball. And free kick. Oh, no, it's going to Nick Dacos. Okay. Nick Dacos, free kick.
This tackled if any side in the competition, Collingwood. They tackled their way to victory against Fremantle in the wet a couple of weeks ago. It was really impressive to watch.
Hoskin Elliott, side bottom. Lovely. We love our pressure. And that's a shocking handball by Hawthorn. DeGoey. Good ball. Falls to the back. McCreary. McInnes. Got it to McCreary. And Hardigan probably taken high there. No free. Josh Dacos keeps it in like his old man. CJ. Oh, CJ. He's run into trouble. He's giving it straight to McCreary. Pressure's on. Turnovers galore from Hawthorn defenders. Dacos, they're playing keep in. And they've kept it in. And fished over by Hawthorn.
It's just you can see here, CJ, just rush it, son. You're under pressure. That's the pressure right now of the game down here at ground level. Both teams just
CJ. That was an absolute shocker by CJ.
Big key here early, just to lock it in and get multiple scores.
And they'll go long down the line. Lewis Viquaina. Butler. Wrapped by Dacos. McCreary. Shields. Hardwick. Shields. The good thing is, Collingwood are a pressure side. We put pressure on the Hawks. We win. McInnes so close. Hawthorn. They give up the most points on turnovers, so it's a juicy matchup for Collingwood's type game style. That's why I've tipped us to win it. Side bottom did very well. A bit of a mongrel. Henry. That's a goal. No, it's not. I reckon that's chipped the post. So, side bottoms just... yeah, it's chipped the post. Just chipped the post. Quainer, Adams, Butler. Yeah, we've got to make him pay. We should be up by more.
So plenty of inside 50s, not the score to go with it. Shields hands it out. Butler goes back. Shields with some time to use it.
Is that touch? Wasn't. Reeves didn't hold the mark. Mitchell's a star. O'Meara. Here they go, the Hawks. Who's this? It's Naish. Now Impey. And this is going to hurt Collingwood if I get it. Oh, Impey, that's superb. Butler. McDonald. Goal. Oh, didn't make the most of our chances.
Turnover causing tackle here, but they just didn't quite get there. You see, it's almost there.
Yeah, they just got through. Just got through Hawthorn. And they've got the goal.
And this is the style that we've come accustomed to with Hawthorn over the start of this Sam Mitchell tenure as coach.
Yeah, so that's, pre-game we're saying from back half to front half, both teams have been really good. And that's exactly it there. And Rui's right. If you're going to come back through the corridor, there will be a time the opposition team's not going to give you absolute free rein through there. Just open up and say, away you go. You're going to have to take a risky handball here and there. And in that occasion, the man on the left, Jeff Kennett, smiling, and the man on the right, slipping up on the scoreboard and happy for just a 3-point lead at this stage.
That'll be an interesting conversation during the course of the afternoon. We got them mic'd up. Bounce to restart.
So Cox into the rock. Mitchell.
Mitchell turns out of a jam but hands it back.
Lipinski. Pendles. Oh, look at that by Pendles. That's class. The kick wasn't so great though. And Sicily's probably leading the Hawthorns B&F this season.
Ankle injury, clipped him out.
Morrison. Back to Sicily. And Ziski, Sidey, Nick Dacos, Pendlebury. That's a good kick. DeGoey. Here's a chance. We've got a forward all by himself, and it's Cameron. This is exactly what I predicted. Him sneaking forward, and Ned Reeves not realising because he likes to sneak forward too.
In the middle of the ground where Hawthorn are offside, you have to then be able to execute to the point where you get a legitimate shot at goal. And on this occasion, they have. In the previous, I reckon the previous 5 or 6, they haven't been able to make anything of it.
So we should definitely be up by more. And not backing him in after his last kick. That's a goal. Come on. Come on, Pies. Here we go.
You have a look where this is turned over, Rui. The minute that this ball hits the ground, ends up in the hands of Collingwood. You've got the go in the middle of the ground. You've got the ball in the hands of Pendlebury. You have to make them pay. You have to make Collingwood Hawthorn pay in this instance.
It's actually a pretty good kick to Kazicki. He just didn't hang on to it. This is the part of the ground where if you see the turnover, it's almost quickest to react. So there, it was Cameron that was quickest to react. He thought, I'm going to get
Yeah, Collingwood have 2 now on the board.
Into the middle of the ground, which landed in the goalie's lap. I'm out on goal side. I'm going to score.
We need to now some more. I predicted us by 7-8. We lead it by 9. And that's not good. Degoe. Degoe's off. Cox, Lipinski, Pendlebury, Cox, Crisp. Long ball. We win this game. We go into the 8, and we got to win to stay with the Suns, because the Suns have the easiest finish to the season of any other side. Oh no. We don't have enough pressure. Now we just got to hope our defense is good. And it is good. Well done, Murphy. Well done. Noble. We know how good he's been in the last 2 weeks. And the downfield free, so Hawthorn won't get their kick out in the full. And Noble's limping after that. And on 15. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. That's superb. Cameron dropped it. Good looking kick. Ginnivan's already got one. In the back. Ginnivan free. He's superb at this. Oh, it's going to be descent, so Ginnivan's got it. Ginnivan's going to have 2, and the Pies are up by 15 points. Of course, you come here with your up the Cats. Oh, yes, Geelong did beat the Bulldogs. I've got some good footage for the weekly vlog for that game. Joey Cameron, the idiot, kicked 6 goals. Goal Ginnivan. So 6 minutes and 44 seconds left of the quarter. It's been a short one. And Collingwood lead it by 15 points. Come on. Yeah, the descent rule is a bit silly. Cost Richmond the game. We'll go. Yeah, Ginnivan is a gun. He's probably one of the best players there are.
And Tony Burton, the Geelong Pies there. Ginnivan, the recipient. Didn't look overly demonstrative. No, he didn't. Conversation. It's in the book, though. He had his arms out.
Pies by 19. On a bad call. Yeah, it did affect the days. Let's talk about that. How good are Sydney? That is going straight on the thumbnail of my weekly vlog. Sydney beating Melbourne.
That's a good point. No good side bottom doing. Ball back in the middle. Nash attacks it. O'Meara back into the lineup this week after being out with hamstring tightness for the Hawks.
It's probably more a reflection of the way the game's being played right now, though, for Collingwood. 15-point lead. They've gone inside 50 13 times to 3. So at this stage, they are dominating the contest. Contested possession, an issue still for the Hawks, -14.
They've got to hold on here, don't they? I mean, all of a sudden, it's just snuck out to 15 points, and they're getting a look every single sort of time. The ball comes back to the middle.
So it looks like it'll be a free kick. I'm sure it's to Cox in the right. Yeah, I knew it. I wasn't even looking. 50th best forward. Yeah, this season he's probably been better though because he's kicked a lot of goals. And Ginnivan, nearly. Here's a chance for McInnes. Flicks it to Lipinski. And McCreary's got a good today. He wants to keep his spot on the side. Side bottom. The veterans. Ben, that's a goal. There's a goal. And they've got 4 the Pies. That's superb by Sidey. And fingers crossed we can blow them away. Nah, we probably won't blow them away, but this is a superb start now.
So it is a side bottom goal. Yeah, he's playing this position really well against Carlton. I thought he held his step through, and it was a real problem for
Of a
Carlton
side bottom.
there, and that's just why Check who swung the leg at it, but didn't really need to because he held his ground. And
Superb start by the Pies. I do agree, Rick. Very good start.
Doesn't really matter for this fellow. He put a lot of work on that. It's a really skillful goal.
So, this side bottom joins Wayne Richardson fourth all time in the Collingwood games. Playlist next weekend.
Yeah, either way. 6 points. Pies by 26. Yeah, not bad. I picked them by 17 points. 7 views. That's one of the highest I've ever seen. I want him a chat. Murphy with a fist. Oh, bullshit. The 250th gamer. Oh, I do not like Hawthorn. I do not like Hawthorn. Hawthorn aren't bad. I used to hate them more. Is that their first free kick, was it? Wow. He'll kick this. Watch this. This is Mitchell Lewis. Yeah, he'll kick it. He does. He's in career best for Mitch Lewis.
Holding on through efficiency here inside. So they've been inside 4 times and they've kicked 2 goals. Well, they've scored 3 times. They kicked 2 goals. So let's have a look at this. From a Collingwood defence filling a hole, yeah, you'd be hypercritical, but the kick was too good. It was. A bit of the craft there too. Was he just played dead? Mitch Lewis, he knew what Luke Bruce was doing.
Yeah, exactly. Free Pete. Absolutely hated him after that free Pete. Hated them probably until 2020. Now I just think they're yeah, they did need that goal. I think everyone agrees. So tackles in this game. Hawthorn have actually had more tackles. That's surprising. I'm going to say that's surprising because that's our game. Tackling. Adam, surely it's a free. Doesn't matter. Flicked it to Crisp. Crisp sends it long. Cameron. Lipinski. He's missed a lot, but out of bounds. I think. No, it's out in the full.
He handled the ball before Crisp had turned his head, and then you get a beautiful crumb like that.
Morrison. That's a good kick. So you should have marked that, Reeves. Adams. Clever flick. Crisp. Walked into trouble. Got rid of it just. Noble. Newcomb. Nash. There's a mark to Moore. Superb. Just over 3.5 minutes left for the quarter. Yeah, the domination of the Pies, but I think it's mainly because of the free Pete. That's why I hate them. McCreary rolls it home. That's the goal he needs to cement himself on the side. Bo McCreary rolls it home. We've got 5 in the first quarter. Lovely. Yeah, it was a good mark by Moore. And 6 views. Or viewers in chat. That's not bad.
he probably wants to see something just to hang in.
Yeah, I've got some good footage for the weekly vlog this week.
So if he just gets to the back and just hold
I'll
his
take
ground, just be a
video now.
stationary target when the player's under pressure to be able to dish to.
So, Bo McCreary rolls one home for the Pies. 5 goals in this opening term, and yeah, it's a good start. And yeah, live stream is going on. If you're in it, say hi to the weekly vlog. And so far, the Collingwood Magpies probably need a bit more goal seeming the amount of inside forward 50s we're getting, and that's the exact goal that Bo McCreary needs to cement himself in the Collingwood side.
Game 30, clean ball, Hardwick. Adams about to pounce. Hardwick pounced on him. Hand off Bramble.
Okay, so centre half back from the Hawks. Here they go.
Open space.
Interesting ball. Lewis, Moore, Wingard. That's dumped, and then he's got his head smashed into the turf. Ball up.
I don't know whether he thought it was going to carry or whether it was intended for him, but he looked dangerous again.
Bowman took it out of the ruck contest. Ginnivan comes down.
Ginnivan.
To lend a hand.
And I think that's Newcomb under it, and they're getting a piece of Ginnivan, as they do every single week. They know that he's won a medal, Anzac Day medal. They know he has. And right now, there seems to be enough troops for each team. I don't think there'll be that much scoring for the rest of the quarter, I'd say. Unless... Come on, Collingwood. Get it out of there, Maynard. And that should be on the ball. He's dropped that, Nash. Ball up yet again. Cameron. Crisp. Adams. Interesting kick. Didn't quite work. DeGoey. Shields. Lipinski. And high. On Hardwick. And he spots someone on the other side of the wing. And he goes long. And Noble. Quaynar. Bruce goes to ground. Hoskin Elliott's come down to help. Shields. And Lewis keeps his feet. He saw someone there, and it's Kaczynski. No, it's Reeves. And Reeves will have a set shot for Big Ruckman. He's back in the side. Hasn't been in the side ever since that Geelong Easter Monday game.
Really important. Again, they've been dominated a bit in territory, and Collingwood not having made the most of it. This would be to close it down to 15. I think Hawthorn would take that at quarter time.
Great footy family. Grandfather John played for North Melbourne and St Kilda. Uncle Michael played for Fitzroy. Dad Justin's the CEO.
And across the face from behind. So 20-point lead. Good mark. Maynard. Can use Nick Dacos. But he doesn't in the Maynard's. Gonna go long. Cox. Got a hand on it. And Adams keeps it in. They know that they want another one, Collingwood. Probably shouldn't be doing anything silly like that, though. And CJ, this is exactly what Hawthorn want to do. That's the exact ball movement they want. Moore, Murphy, free kick Murphy. It was a bad miss by the Hawks.
And if he does, he's going to be one of the real good defenders.
Tell you what, he's crazy brave.
Collingwood know they just got to hold it up for the rest of the quarter. So, what are they trying to do here, Collingwood? Out of bounds. I think that'd be the quarter.
Something crazy from here. Well, it's been played the way we thought it was going to. It's been zinging back and forth. Both sides just trying to take the game on.
So we'll take a 20-point lead into quarter time. I think we'll take that, even though we probably should be up by 4 or 5. Newcomb is normally a good kick, and it's not bad. And there's the quarter. It's a good one by the Pies. Good start.
Collingwood could be inside the top 8 tonight with a victory. Brisbane could be top of the AFL ladder tonight with a victory. Massive game coming up after this one. Fremantle, Brisbane on Fox.
Brisbane could be on top of the ladder if they win. Whereas Brisbane, I was going to stream that, but something wrong, so I can't stream that game. Plus, who doesn't want to see Collingwood win against Hawthorn? Well, we may not even win this game, to be honest. Cameron's got 1 hit out. So I don't think he's going to get those 20 hit outs I want him to get.
It's time to hit refresh. To feel your best.
Quarter time, I'll take a break.
Shampoo and hair color makes eliminating
I'll be back soon.
shampooing your hair for natural looking results in 5 minutes. Restore your original color and see why most men trust Just for Men. And to refresh your facial hair, Just for Men mustache and beard lets you brush away grey. For a thicker, fuller look in 5 minutes.
There's a circle of friends and a welcome for new ones. There's Jameson, the smooth, triple distilled Irish whiskey.
Marcus snapped up a Stairmaster awarded for being amazingly cheap, but alas, not amazingly reliable. And Felicity considered cheap home insurance that promised big cover. When it comes to the important stuff, don't risk bargain regret. Go here instead. Worried about cheap insurance? Who offers great value cover you won't regret? Amy does.
inside. Just gets it caught. Got the kick away. More conservatively.
No, you keep going.
I love it.
You've got to keep going. You're in your developmental phase. You want to find out who can play this style of
Second
footy.
quarter.
What are you protecting? You're not protecting the spot.
That's right. And this is the thing about new coaches is we've seen it with guys like Justin
Had some
Longmire.
typical, had some technical difficulties.
Player of the game in your first year as a new coach.
Okay. Looked up a little snack
Underway
for this second quarter.
at the home of footy Sunday afternoon. Footy on Fox. Footy, great to have your company. You're going.
Right, Mo, going.
Very good year. Just over the head of Hoskin Elliott. My check.
That was a bad mistake.
Henry turned inside, looked
But we may
outside.
get one anyway.
My check. Had time. Possession 9 for
Missed
Scott
it.
Pendlebury, by the way. His next possession will be his 9,000th possession. Put him in the 9,000 club with Rob Harvey, Brent Harvey, and KB.
Pretty special club, that one. We did say you can't. put
We need a
every player
good
in as
percentage,
coach.
Bristol. We've got
It's been a pretty good
percentage currently of 105.
Down the line towards, or Howe thought about the jump, and his own man Cameron just stopped his jump. McDonald got a kick. Chris Elliott, there it is. Scott Pendlebury joins the 9,000 club.
105.1.
Brady style.
Adams.
The game's
Go long.
when he gets it in.
It's touched. To go, he knows it's touched.
Spun 360,
Chris.
got away with it. Chris
Missed his boot. Degoe, Lipinski, Crisp.
Rolled beautifully by Nash in the tackle.
It will take a moment.
It's only 1 point lead, Collingwood.
That greatness.
Company, look at this company that he's with. It's just quite extraordinary.
Crisp on the move. Goal square. Sicily.
Sicily's back there. 5 viewers in chat, not bad.
Pokes to the pocket.
Now,
Bramble.
if someone else is streaming, then I'm cooked.
Morrison.
Okay, Cardi's streaming and he's got 92 viewers. That's just great.
Newcomb.
Cardi tipped the
To
Hawks,
the wing.
I think by 22 points.
Had to get there with a fist. Did pretty well. House take down.
How?
Good option.
Cameron.
He ended up with the possession. Cameron
Here's a
straight up the middle
chance.
as
No.
it starts to fall.
There's a chance for Hawthorn to go end to end.
Plays on midfield. Shields can go. Looks around. Her options are plenty. Jack on the move. Blasts it towards goal. Chenku Jack. Got it there.
Moore's touched that.
Chenku Jack's first goal
Bullshit.
in AFL footy.
Nah, Moore's touched that.
Darcy Moore didn't touch it.
If Moore hasn't touched that, then I'm going to be really pissed off because it's really hard to not touch that.
Pretty honest man, Darcy. He didn't look at me like he was protesting too much. Now, that angle's a little hard to tell, but it was at the fingers that took the slap.
I think he's bloody kicked it.
He's throwing back Darcy to get the footy, so I think he's pretty...
Oh, shit.
Could be a delayed celebration for Jaff if it is a goal.
Trying to overturn him, isn't he?
Team number 31. Long journey to the AFL. Long journey to his first goal, and long journey to find out if it's the first goal.
Well, it looked like the fingers go back there. I don't know, it might be too hard to tell, really, which side the call of goal will stand.
I am too.
So put yourself in the box.
Looking at these angles, there's insufficient evidence to confirm if the ball is touched.
It's a goal.
Decision on the scoreboard.
It's about to see a big smile.
It's about to get swamped.
Got it.
Have a look at his face, the young man. His reaction is,
Apart from the fact that his first goal, which is really exciting, so
that's funny. But that's bad. This is a poor start to this quarter. There's no pressure on CJ there at all. His reaction. It's so funny.
The fact that he actually took off, there was no guarantee to get the footy then, but he just put his head down and went. Probably only because they overhandballed a little bit was the reason he got on the end of it.
If you know you got numbers, you're more inclined to do that, aren't you? Take a bit of a risk on the chance that you're going to get there at the end.
Reeves and Cameron go at it again.
So Adams tracks it, and Reeves dives on his back. What? That is absolutely... That's bullshit. That's what it is. Hit more on the head. No, Murphy on the head, sorry.
Well, eventually, what they want Lewis to do there is just stand up tall or not get pushed down the footy by Murphy and try and control the drop of the ball.
Cameron back. Sicily lets it slip. A little bit of rain did fall. It's still falling lightly.
There's actually a bit of rain right now. There's no rain where I am in Victoria. Only looks wet because my parents have been doing gardening out there. Because the hose has put water everywhere. They've overhandled it again, but they've still got it out. Oh, he's left it behind, Day. And Quainer's got it. Nice pass to Pendles. Little fumble, but enough to compose. Quainer just passed it to DeGoey. He was already tackled.
What's good about that bit of play, you can see Hawthorn, they're starting to get the width, but when Collingwood, they're still getting kept skinny, obviously, with the defence of the Hawks. DeGoey, front and square.
DeGoey. Henry got spun, but kicked it. Lipinski, Hardwick, Crisp, hit McCreary in the forward. Pendlebury, weird hand pass. Nick Dacos has come back to help, and his kick is good to Mychek. I'm not backing him in here. Yeah, that is a bit of a hospital handball. Point to Goey. That's nice by Nick Dacos. Missed it.
So this Collingwood forward line now, I think it's as well balanced as it's looked in a long time.
So come on, they've got 8 tips in, and someone's tipped Hawthorn. How dare they?
Sam Butler, down 4.
And what the message out to Ollie Henry, just to be aware of this man who's starting to just give him a little bit of run off the back half.
CJ's been a bit annoying.
And he provides so much rebound.
Here's a chance for Henry to spoil. Hardigan. Oh, that's superb by Hardigan. Impey's handball wasn't great. DeGoey. CJ. He's pissing me off right now, CJ. Good tackle. Bad tackle. Oh, that is messed up. That is an amazing tackle. Been given. Bad. I don't even know what the free kick was. That's how good the tackle was. That's how bad the call was. Oh no, that's a good kick. Morrison. So the Hawks are definitely back in the game. Fist it. Oh my god. Just lucky that Kazishki didn't mark that. He was expecting someone to come and fist it. No one did. He was holding the ball. It was not holding the man. It's bullshit. Mitchell. That is a bullshit kick. It's come back. Maynard. Quainar. Crisp. Dacos. Mychek. CJ. Fucking hell. Well done, Cameron. Well done, Big Darcy.
This is what the Hawks are after. The repeat entries they're setting up here. They just want to get some forward time.
I've had the most lazy day you could ever respond. I've been on AFL Evo 2 all day. quite fun though. I'm doing a season mode. Get that, Quainer, well done. I'm doing a season mode where you can play every single team of the 2020 round. So I can't be bothered to do 2021. So I'm playing every single game of the 2020 round. And day, fair enough. I have as well. Goal! Come on, Pies. Come on. After some Hawks dominance, they only got the one goal. Back out to 22 points. I'll just ask anyone in chat if you guys have AFL Evo 2, AFL Evolution 2. It's a great game.
So Newcombe under pressure when you're in the back half of the ground, punching the ball forward doesn't work because you know the competition hadn't been set up. Not only the mark, he's got the mark, control the drop of the ball. It was a 2-on-1. I
mean, I would do videos of AFL Evo 2. It's just I don't have a PlayStation for it. I've got a Nintendo. So I reckon eventually I may get a PlayStation. So then I can do videos of it. But yeah, I want a PlayStation so then I can get it on there and maybe do some videos of AFL Evo and do some content and stuff. But at the moment I cannot. Because it's not like I'm just going to stand there and film TV. So you don't have it. You should get it. Even though it's 2022 season. Basically you can get 2020 and then you can have 2021. You guys should watch AFL Evo YouTubers. It's a great game. Great game. Cameron's been superb. The only thing is I need him to be even more superb. Here's Lipinski. So we've got 12 minutes left of the term. Plenty of time for more scores. Cox calling for where he wants it. And Coxie! Oh, big Cox. He flew like he was a magpie at the G. And behind. Touched.
Interest rates of those 9,000 odd possessions that KB, the great KB got, 8,293 were kicks.
Darcy Cameron's been superb. And Nick Dacos, for once, is playing good. No, it was like his third or fourth best half, I'd say, so far. Oh, Quainer! One of the marks of the season. If you don't mind, Isaac Quainer, that's definitely Collingwood's best ever mark this season. Or my checks one, and DeGoey's got it.
When you think about the way that the Collingwood have gone in the last few times, the long kicks, then they'll change gear gates.
That's what you have to do. You just can't continue to be predictable and go to the same spot.
Sorry, Jordan DeGoey has kicked. 8 points. 4-goal game. That is a superb mark by Quainer.
Collingwood back six has been together now for quite a long time, so they're standing up really well. 27 inside 50s to 12, so more than double. That short kick to DeGoey was what they need to introduce to get the most out of their footy inside 50.
Because he comes down, good contest. Great from Mitchell. Hand to McDonald. Now Nash. And here's Quainer again.
I do agree. Quainer gets the free. Body saving effort, and O'Meara doesn't like it. When you think about it, Collingwood have had a great season compared to last year. I don't even remember. No, I do remember last year. I do not remember 2020 is what I want to say. That's why I'm redoing the series. On Evo. I think there was 17 rounds and I just do not remember anything about 2020. And trust me, I've watched every single Collingwood game but Freo, I think. That's the only one. I think. Is it? The only one I'm not sure about is.
Casually the day. Little fake. Pocket pick. Panels. Walks his way through them. Slows time. Hawthorn Elliott.
My check. 5-goal game. I watch every single game but Freo this year. So that's 11 games of football that I've watched. Which is ridiculous. Because last year I think I watched a total of 4 or 5 Collingwood games. Wow. That's a dedicated Richmond fan right there. I'm excited next week for Richmond Port Adelaide at the G. That's going to be an absolute belter. Next week, seriously, there's no games deserved to stream. The only one I can see deserving a stream is maybe Collingwood Melbourne for the big freeze, but I don't really want to stream that because I don't really want to ruin the record of Collingwood wins because Melbourne are going to win that game. There's Adams. Nice kick. And Cameron probably should have marked that, to be honest. Chris totally told the man. Sicily's kick, it's just a bit of a hope kick, but it works. Wow. Okay. This man knows his statistics. No, he probably just looks them up. I don't look up enough statistics enough of AFL, and McInnes gets a hand on it. Forces the Hawks defenders to spoil each other. 8 minutes, 50 seconds. What can they do here, the Pies? 8 minutes, 49 seconds, sorry. My camera's a bit behind here. I'll just fix it up a bit.
Logic throws that away. Put away with the one-handed handball. Nash.
My car is lagging. Give me a minute.
Bramble sprint. Umpires put the whistle away for a minute or two here. Wingard, the jam and the sandwich.
Ball up.
Bramble just needed to take possession before. Take possession, drop the ball, and then take the tackle if you have to.
Yeah, I do know that Melbourne have struggled in recent years against the Pies. Like last year, they sent off Nathan Buckley in style. That's superb. 5 of their last 6. I remember the one we lost too. I was pissed off at Melbourne. Mind you, back then I'm pissed off at every team that would beat Collingwood. That was back in like 2017 when we were a piece of shit. That's gone in. Goal. Oh, that score review. I think that's a goal. I'm more certain of this one than the CJ one.
Review underway.
Oh.
Does that include the flag? It does include the padding. In fact, you know what? It does. The flag is part of the box. The flag may cost $45.
This angle, you can see the ball has crossed the back of the goal line before being touched. Decision on the scoreboard.
But it's above the line of flag.
No way. Has the flag cost Hawthorn a goal?
Is it the back of the padding?
No, it's a goal. Boo! Boo!
Depends on who you barrack for. That's what the game is, but that's how long we're spending on it. Good. All right, we'll get a grand final decided by that. Can they put the flag somewhere else? Oh, we got one in the back pocket. Well, finally, I'm going to ground ball the Hawks. So they're not marking it down there in their forward half too often, but when the ball hit the ground, they've been outnumbered more often than not. But they finally win a ground ball, and it's a bit ugly, and it's not something that you draw up as a plan, but they're able to get it.
Oh my God, look at the weather. Heavy rain predicted for the second half, so it could be a bit of a low scoring second half. So let's get some more goals in these 7.5 minutes. before the rain comes. Come on, boys. Brew, that's not high. Good. Stuff you, Hawthorn. Defend it.
Gets away from them.
Yes, he's missed.
2 grand balls, bang. And then straight back in the contest.
Noble.
Come on, Hal. Use Noble again if you need to.
Take some time. No one on the mark, so he gets the extra yardage.
We send it towards CJ and Cox. Sidey. Good tackle on Day. Loves it. Wraps him up.
Great attack on the footy. Great tackle.
I'm starting to get a little bit more nervous for some reason than I was before.
Gets his own ball. Hands it Shields to Bramble. He probably owes
Well done, McCreary.
couple steps too many.
Side bottom.
Go back in and win it back. Reeves comes in, ties it up, ball up.
Great chase. By McCreary. Just a fantastic chase down from behind.
Cox.
Ruckman dance. Here's the
McCreary.
cue.
Side bottom.
Didn't strike it the way he wanted to, but Jack
That's
with the trap.
that's off CJ's laces.
I don't think that'll be insufficient intent. Hard to know what you're going to get from Hawthorn. Beaten premiership contenders Brisbane and Geelong. Lost to Essendon. Smashed by the Gold Coast last week. They were 41 points down against Carlton before losing that game by a point. Led the Swans by 32 before losing that by 41. Anything could still happen in this contest.
Nick Dacos. Side bottom. Hawthorn are actually one of the more unpredictable teams. Richmond were at the start of the season, but now I think Hawthorn are the most unpredictable team in the comp right now. Side bottom. No, Lewis keeps it in. Nash. Quaynar is spare. Flew. Noble looks pretty sore today, Noble. I think we've still got sore bodies from our win over the Blues. Mitchell. So if they keep on getting more before the rain, then it's concerning. We know we can play in the rain, though, because of the Dockers game. Moore. Murphy. Dacos.
Well, the really good thing if you're a Hawthorn supporter is that they're still working hard and they're still competing. They feel to me like a really emotion-driven side when they get on a little roll or they find some confidence, and those young boys can be really dangerous. Collingwood have just held sway for most of the game. It was 23-point margin still, but there's just been a slight change in momentum.
Nick Dacos. Lovely run off halfback. Good kick too, Cameron. Hands it to Adams. Adams to the GOAT. And the GOAT passes it to McInnes. McInnes. Side bottom. DeGoey. And it's a decent kick. But Hawks defence has done enough there.
I reckon they feed off that sort of stuff. So you got big rebound again. You're coming off your own half forward line. DeGoey, you got an outnumber.
Lovely ball by DeGoey, but good defence by the Hawks.
Just to get the ball out of bounds.
Good landing there for Ollie Henry. He'll get those hands out in the next few years, and the fist won't be able to get in time.
McCreary, the fend off. And the unselfish pass to Myercheck, who's just marked it inside the line.
Bad miss, though.
5 minutes left to make it 29 points and stop Hawk surge. Badly missed it. Half time, I'll see if I can boost up my KO a bit. Impy. Get there, Noble. Sicily.
They don't get spooked. They do keep having a crack at it.
And Moore takes on that kick long inside, hoping for Wingard. Landed like a cat, takes them on, spears it to the pocket. Dropped though.
Side bottom. Nice, Howe.
Noble.
Cox. Bruce. Get in, Pendlebury.
Well, you saw the Lewis effort was fantastic in a 2-on-1 when that ball came in 50. It's allowed Wingard to win a ground ball. So all of a sudden they're just starting to get some ball.
So,
not necessarily from a marking point of view.
Defence has
It's
got to
the job that
stay
you finish
standing here.
well.
More, that's a shocker.
Darcy Moore scrambles that. Butler dives in.
Ball
And
up.
he's gone.
Oh no, ball. Pies free.
Haven't gone to plan for Sam Butler. Jaff against the flight.
CJ
Magnificent. Inside
is
to
really, really annoying me.
Impey.
Could be a downfield free. It's not. And Collingwood are up by 23 points. 7-9-51. Plays 4-4-28. CJ's single-handedly keeping the Hawks in this game, I'd say. And it's a good mark. So Hawthorn defence holding up a bit better than what they were at the start of the quarter and the whole game in general.
Hardigan takes off. 3 minutes left to half
High
time.
ball.
3 minutes at that.
Got to get a fist on that more. Just did. Dacos, Maynard, Moore.
Bump on. Josh Dacos was late. Was it downfield?
And free kick to Jack Crisp here.
Chris free.
Side bottoms play cracker. Social Cameron, Crisp, Jagoe, Dacos, Nick Dacos, that is. All big games so far. Cox. CJ's single-handedly keeping the Hawks in this game.
They're just screaming out the bench before territory battle, so they're going to slow it down here with obviously two
Jeez,
minutes to
Maynard.
go.
Wants to go high for a target. At the back, Cox, Hardwick, Mitchell, Impey. The Hawks want to play quick. The Pies, are trying to slow it down for this last minute or two. McCreary. We may attack here, though. McCreary's done well.
Really good Collingwood pressure. Really good Collingwood pressure. They squeezed up, kept it in their half.
Hi, good to see you, Christian.
They came back here
Good to see you've joined the stream.
really quickly then, so
It was a good mark by Maynard. Surprised Cardi hasn't got all the viewers.
But Mitchell knew where it was going. Gave it to Reeves. Floats it. Nick Dacos. Hoskinelli, a fantastic smother by Nat.
It's a good smother by Nash.
Nash, who went back to Ireland in the off-season to
Yeah, Carney's probably got all the views there. I checked him before. He had like 100 views or some shit.
good tackle later on Mira by Adams. Ball is out, the umpire said. And the umpire,
Yeah, the Pies should win from here. Just because of the rain.
Oscar Elliott. As the rain comes down even harder.
The rain's coming.
Henry gets that
And Henry.
tonight to Hardwick.
Hardwick's got that. I don't know how we've let him do that.
90 seconds left. So do they
So-
keep attacking? That's the Hawthorn style. Corridor kick, Hardigan. Could it be out wide?
Hopefully they mess it up here. And we can get one more heading in to half time. I feel a bit better if we get one more. Who's had the better corner?
He wants the inside. Got the inside. Got it back outside.
We have, but we've missed opportunities.
Brand. Impey.
And the Hawks may get one here. Well done, Pendlebury. Dacos, so they attacked. They wanted one more goal before half time. And let's make them pay, boys. Ginnivan, go, mate. Go. Go before they get numbers back behind the ball. Heck, so close. Lipinski's got it out. Henry. Jagoe. McCreary. Someone get O'Meara. We need to get one more. CJ keeps it in. He's single-handedly keeping the Hawks in this game. And that should be the quarter unless the Hawks. Kaczynski bombs it in. Hack ball. Got to be careful. How? They haven't given it deliberate. Oh, thank God. It's good to hear that you're starting a YouTube channel soon. Maybe I'll join. I'll probably subscribe if you do. And lucky. So Collingwood lead it. We are looking for the top 8 spot.
7th win. If they win it, they'll be 7-5. Hawthorn could keep their season alive with a victory.
Well, I think from a Hawthorn point of view, Collingwood were fantastic and didn't make the most of the opportunities that they made for themselves. They turned the footy over in great dangerous positions in that first quarter. And never really made them pay. Now they've kicked, I think of their 7 goals, I think 6 have still come from turnover, but they possibly could have been another 4. Just started to come into play in that second half of the second quarter.
I reckon Collingwood got a pretty good feel for it now.
Probably was holding the ball, to be honest. Anyway, half time, we've got
You know they're going to keep coming and coming, and then at the right
a bit of a
time,
weight
that's
on
when we
our
tackle them
hands.
really hard and expose them defensively.
So 20 points was the margin at quarter time to Collingwood at 23 points right now.
And off trot the Hawks.
Thank you, Dwayne. Taylor, big first half. Obviously, quarter time was a bit of an arm wrestle. What was Fly's instructions to give you guys a little bit of break in that quarter?
Yeah, we felt like we were playing the way we wanted to. We're really good around the ball. Took territory we needed to, and we were able to hit the scoreboard at time. So the message from Fly was, proud team, they're going to come back at us, and they've tackled as well as anyone this quarter, this year. Their pressure was like 230 at one point in that quarter, so just take territory off the back of that and play from there.
What about coming in, though? Fly obviously knowing their game so well. What are a couple of key areas that you need to take away?
Yes, thanks for the update
Ball in hand, so
of the
the
scores.
corridor, making sure we can defend that without getting open up too well. We did a pretty good job of that in the first half.
Appreciate it, Tom.
I'm going to do something useful here. I don't think I'll take a half-time break. I'll just
And Collingwood continues it as a pass by 23 points.
stay and do some stuff.
In the top 8.
I'm going to get my tips ready for next round, actually. That's something useful that I'll take. Expect my weekly vlog out tonight, by the way. Then.
When I think of myself now all the way, he's a person that taught me how to throw a tennis ball and eventually a netball.
The sacrifices I made for Maddie are not that many, really. We got up pretty early sometimes to go to training, but loved every minute of it, really.
Having him in the car to talk about that training session on the way
I don't
home,
really
knowing
want to give
you always shared
anyone
every experience
any
with someone,
spoilers,
was
so
pretty
I
special.
think
You don't have to be the best. Just
I
be
will
part of
go
the
up
team.
and
The values that they learn out of being part of the team is so important.
Sport. It's not always a sweaty, nail-biting show. Filled with a roaring crowd, stadium lights, and long, heartfelt speeches.
Think beyond the field.
Swan supporter. Suppose. Do you guys want to hear a joke? Why did the coach bring pencils and paper into the dressing room before the game? Any answers? He was hoping for a draw. That's such a dad joke. Why don't grasshoppers watch AFL? Because they prefer cricket. It's so shit. That is so bad. That is so bad. Why was Trent Cotchin crying after the 2018 prelim final? Because Mason Cox killed Richmond. That's not the best. Fancy knock jokes here. Knock. I'm sure you see who's there. Boss who? boss going on these crazy moving stairs. That's such a shit AFL joke. I'm a Swan supporter. I'll be happy about that win over the D's then, I'm sure. It's a very, very good win. It's going to be my thumbnail of my weekly vlog, which will come out tonight.
We're at the stage. Getting you out of here.
Why are you so messy?
My dad was a weatherman.
Hey, whoa, she doesn't need saving in there.
Okay.
What are you doing in there?
Express release. Available now in Foxtel Store.
Luke and Liam, two much-loved Hawthorn players who have been great mates over the journey. They reach a special milestone together today. Game number 250. They played in a golden era for the Brown and Gold premiership success, and they join a wonderful roll call of iconic Hawks to reach 250 games. Nick Revolt, it was pretty special to see.
Absolutely, it was. And they played 250 games for the Hawks, and you've had a good time because I think they've all played in premierships, and all bar one, Shane Crawford, have won 3 flags. So it's not a bad honour roll if you're a Hawthorn player.
Incredibly impressive CVs for both of those players. The Hawks trail at the moment by 23 points against the Pies, who have been outstanding at scoring from turnover.
Yeah, they have, and that's been an issue for Hawthorn going back a few weeks now. So when you're a side like Hawthorn, you're going to move it as aggressively as they want. That's great, and when it comes off, it looks really good, and it's an exciting way to play. But when you turn it over, you're going to be exposed going back the other way. And Collingwood have done that today. 6 of their 7 goals have come directly from Hawthorn turnovers.
So the Hawks, we know, are so aggressive outside the Pies in moving the ball through the corridor. We saw that with
I'm going to continue my tips.
He took them on, he went through the middle and was duly rewarded.
He was, and his grin afterwards was absolutely awesome to see, wasn't it? It was a fantastic moment. Ben Mitchell gave us an insight in the pre-game as to this is the way they're going to want to play consistently, and they're not going to shy away from it. They're not afraid of getting into this sort of contest, which is great. So you can see here, it's the ball comes into the middle of the ground. Yap, he took off from half back, assuming that they were going to win it and he could get involved and finish brilliantly. He loved it. His teammates loved it. And we love this style of game as fans because we can sit here and see teams actually trying to play to win.
An exciting brand of football both teams are playing. The question is who can do it the better in the second half. Well, we have a huge day right here on Fox Footy. Coming up after this, we head to Perth. It is 2nd v 3rd Fremantle and the Brisbane Lions. A huge clash to round out your Sunday ticket.
Hawks have Freo next week. Collingwood have Melbourne. And Freo at Optus too.
Aussies need to keep going their own way. They can't afford not to. They're saving lives on our beaches, inspiring the next generation, and nurturing and protecting the ones we love the most. That's why at Isuzu Ute, we offer a 6-year warranty, up to 7 years roadside assist, and up to 7 years cap price servicing.
My 7-Eleven fuel price lock saved me an average of 14 cents per litre last year.
We're going to need a bigger chest.
Lock in your next adventure with Fuel Price Lock, and you can save on good quality fuel.
Get solar sooner with 0% interest from Bright.
Okay, I think I got most of my tips sort of for next week. Talk about spreading out games. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Football galore. And I'm loving it. Talk about spreading out. Anyways. I'm been looking forward to that. Game after I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Yeah, tough match for both, I do agree. I support Collingwood. As you can tell, if I supported Hawthorn, I'd be pissed off. And I do like... I'm not a fan of... I'm a fan of most... I'm just a fan of the sport in general. I just think it's the best sport ever. The only team that I hate with a passion is, Geelong. West Coast too. That's because I'm a Collingwood fan, though.
Game of football here at the MCG back at Fox Footy HQ. Chief and the team are warming up for another epic edition of Bounce. They'll bring all the laughs after the footy. That's Fremantle and Brisbane following this clash here at the very wet MCG. We head into the Fox Footy newsroom now and join John Ralph. Ralphie, the Demons, are they counting the cost of last night's loss to the Sydney Swans?
Hello, Sarah. So the Premiers in Melbourne, all of a sudden, they face a referendum on their premiership hopes, and they'll do it on Queen's birthday, potentially against a white-hot Collingwood side. So Tom McDonald will miss a significant chunk of the season with a serious foot injury. Now, Simon Goodwin has confirmed today it is a Liz Frank issue. That is a serious foot issue. The best case scenario is 12 weeks rest on the sidelines. The worst case is surgery that would end his season. So for context, Nick Cox from Essendon will miss at least 12 weeks with his own issue there. Now, Harry Petty, he took a knee issue into the game against Sydney, a significant loss there, and a couple of issues there. Not only a lower leg injury, but also a shoulder injury. Now, he did play through the pain, and he will be joined by Stephen May after last week's concussion. Ben Brown, though, is goalless in the last 3 weeks. The forward line is an issue. Now, Sydney, what a win for them. They get back Lance Franklin from suspension. Colin O'Riordan will miss after an early concussion. He only lasted 4 minutes. They have the bye and then Port Adelaide. Sam Reid did his own buddy impression. Logan McDonald was amazing. And so they might end up playing all three of those tools. Just so impressive from John Longmire's mob.
But he certainly is a handy inclusion. What about the Suns and what appears to be some devastating news? This one didn't look good.
No, scans tomorrow are expected to confirm an ACL tear for Lockie Weller. Now,
North Melbourne.
Was in the best form of his career.
Sure, you guys know how they're going. Where's Lockie Weller's?
2023.
And hopefully it's not an ACL.
Jack Bowes ready for a return. Really solid VFL form after a shoulder injury in the off-season. They're still adamant that they will hold on a new contract for Stuart Dew until the post-season. Now, for North Melbourne, Ben McKay's latest ailment was a concussion. He was clipped by Ben Ainsworth, subbed out for the 4th time in 7 games. I think as he contests the ball there, Ainsworth, there won't be any MRO heat there. Now, I can tell you today that Essendon's Andy McGrath has suffered a groin injury in match simulation yesterday. My expectation is he won't play next Friday night, but Jake Stringer expected to be back from a hamstring injury.
And what about that guy? When can we see him back at AFL level?
The Blues clash.
Well, he said he was rusty. He looked pretty
good. Yeah, not wooden spoon yet.
I
doubt they'll win the wooden spoon. I bet the Eagles was their only win.
Still a pretty shaky shot at goal. So he will return against Hawthorn next Saturday. He's pulled up well. He'll have a couple of days of COVID protocols there. He'll be back mid-week. Then he'll let rip against the Hawks. So the Dockers just got to get it done this afternoon without their inspirational captain.
Oh, cannot wait to see the superstar back in action. Thank you very much to our superstar in the newsroom, John Ralph. We'll stay with us after the break. We catch up with Collingwood coach Craig McRae. His Pies are leading by 23 points. They're into the top 8 if they can get the win over the Hawks this afternoon at the MCG.
Craig McRae is such a good coach.
Don't worry, it's just the 4K Ultra HD.
Clutch! Easy, Tiger.
After the 3-0 Brisbane game is good teaming, I will not be tuning into that at all. So I have to film something straight after this for the weekly vlog, and then take a snip of the final scores when I get time to, and put it in.
That means a state to remember here.
There's Curtis Stone. That man is a legend.
Starts at the source.
Another thing I do like watching is cooking. I don't
Value
mind
the Australian
doing
way.
cooking, but I like watching cooking. I have two Footy Fan 36, but I can tip them confidently. Pies by 55, you reckon, Christian? That's a smashing. If that happens, then yeah. Make sure to subscribe if you're new as well.
Gear Wrench has reimagined and re-engineered the game year after year. For the highest quality tools in the trade, you need Gear Wrench tools. Gear Wrench, forge ahead. Now available at Bunnings Warehouse.
I'm excited for Joshy Carmichael as well, mid-season draft pickup.
Coffee, like the best ever McCafe
Surprised
blend.
Eagles actually
Expertly
passed
made by baristas for a smooth,
their
rich
pick.
taste that hits the spot every time. Now that's coffee fit for an Aussie.
Yeah, I tip Lions too, but I have a lot of confidence, definitely. Fremantle's form. Look, skip the Collingwood game and the Gold Coast game. It's just been perfect for them. They've only lost the one game that weren't in wet.
It's beer o'clock.
When did beer move in?
It's gonna be a bright What will you do? What will you change? Will you make something better?
I'm so glad to see Buku Karmas getting a game now at the Dogs. Mate, I did this thing, right, where I randomly selected a player about a year or 2 years ago, and that was Buku Karmas, where I would get behind them. It would be a young kid, and I would make them my favourite player if they got a game. And they got a game. He got a game last year against the Blues. I was so excited, and I haven't seen him. I'm so glad he's getting a game. That's why I put out that YouTube video. I'm glad it's done well. Brisbane versus St Kilda Saturday night should be a cracker. The Lions are going for the top of the table.
Robert Menzies' movies give us such an intimate insight into the man.
The Menzies movies. Watch on demand.
I have charged. Their forward line needs to get better, Melbourne. Their defence is okay still. Midfield's good.
What about the weather conditions now? Obviously, a bit of rain about. What changes in terms of the way you go
Forward
about
line.
it?
Ben Brown.
We just wanted
He's
to
going to
take
be
a
under
little
the
bit more
pump.
territory at times in that quarter. Their pressure was really high, so just reinforce those messages as well.
Appreciate Tom Flock.
Thanks again.
So the Pies looking to take more territory in this third term. Dwayne Russell, the rain is falling heavily here at the MCG.
Yeah,
be a
he
beauty.
should be back
Territory will be so
for the
important.
Pies game, unfortunately.
Interesting stage of the season for both these teams. We're talking about Collingwood being able to take the Bulldogs spot in the top 8.
But it could be 8.
Almost an
That's
elimination
outrageous.
final for Hawthorn. Blues now dropped to 4 wins, 8 losses. So
Yeah, Hawthorn have to win.
a precarious situation for them, but 2 young coaches in terms of how many games coached, 12 games coached for each. And both have had their periods this year where they've been under some pressure. Collingwood lost 3 in a row after winning their first.
Yeah, no,
games.
Lions are my favourite interstate side.
In a row.
I'm glad.
Lost
If they knock over the
stretch.
D's, then
Scott Pendlebury is coming to the bench to start this half as well, so we'll keep an eye on that.
yeah,
Whether
Scott
their
Penn.
superstar is okay.
So what's
Is
Fremantle
is he
playing
okay?
against Fremantle a couple of weeks ago, and the conditions were worse than this. It was coming down
I need a
sideways, and they
percentage
tackled
boost.
their way to victory. Really, 89 tackles.
Yeah, last time.
In that win against Fremantle, so that would be very, very.
Last
strong in
time
their
we
mind.
played in the wet,
They'll
we
serve
won.
it right up to Hawthorn, and
Because
they're
of
gonna
our
make the
tackle
challenge to
pressure.
watch. I mean, this is a get your hands dirty
Pressure the
sort
Hawk.
of,
Look,
half of
it's
football.
pouring at the moment. It's so wet. Raindrops from Darcy Cameron's shoulder. And ball in third quarter. Well, he's throwing it up actually, because with that Mitchell bombs it in. How? We're already under the back foot. McDonald. Rush it over.
That is a great start. And we want to go back to the centre bounce and have a look at that very first centre bounce in the second half. And it was just Reeves to Mitchell. Absolutely classic. It was Don Scott, the Lee Matthews stuff. It was gorgeous. And then you just got to get it. And you got to get it in your we spoke about territory. Sarah spoke about territory.
I like the D's as well.
And now you just work your backside off. And it took a little
Bloody
bit
hell.
Wingo
That is
on the same page as Kaczynski there. And they get
20 seconds it took for a goal.
The message would have been from Sam Mitchell at halftime, because he would have known that the conditions had changed.
Okay, you still got the lead. Compose yourself, boys. 17-point lead. That's how much I tipped you to win by. Oh dear. It's absolutely spitting down. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Come on, Chris. Degoe, pressure. Pressure Shields. Chris. Pressure. Oh, Degoe smacked CJ, and it would have been so good if CJ was out, because he's been keeping the Hawks in the game, and now they're back in the game, and that should be a mark to count what it is. And Henry nearly got it. Newcomb hasn't had the best day today, Newcomb. I'm sure he'll have a good second half. Moore. And Moore took the advantage because everyone stopped. And Hawthorn defense was set. Myercheck. Ginnivan wraps up O'Meara and then gets it back himself. Comes out to Sicily. And they smack it out to the wing. Deliberate, surely. Yes! Oh, yeah, it's going to be a low-scoring game, I'd say. Adams. Oh, nice in the wet, but the kick straight to Sicily. Sicily started well this quarter. That's risky, but it worked. Shit, pressure, pressure. We need to pressure them like we did against Freo. Come on, Quainer, pick it up. Wingard's got it. And this is going to be another goal. He's dropped it, Gunston. And he's just broken something there. Oh. Like, oh. That's a shocker. That's an ankle injury in a half. And that's the exact one he's coming off. Is it the same foot? Oh. That looked painful. That looked like it's going to be more than 2 weeks. And he cannot walk. He's out. So who's the medical sub for the Hawks? How is the sub? So that's not an ideal replacement. A mid for a big forward, and that's ball up. Gunston staying out there. He's a brave man. Brave man. Adams wraps up Mitchell. Cameron gets shoved out of it. Hand pass to Chris. Chris Day. McInnes. That's on the ball.
You think these conditions are made to this man, John Newcomb, who's had a pretty quiet halfway zone standard, but he's the one that can
yeah, Gunston looks a bit groggy.
Fist of Maynard. Cameron the collect, gets it back again. Reeves wraps him up in a straight jacket tackle.
Yeah, they didn't get the free kick for that.
Spills. Nick Dacos off the carpet. Straight to Newcomb. Hands to Day. He's got Impey behind him. Ignores him. Floats it. It's talked. Over the top of heads.
Murphy rush it over.
Get back. Gone. Shut down. No free to Kaczynski.
Now, why would they give it to him? He doesn't deserve it. Yeah, 1 year ago, Gunston played one game in 2021 after winning the 2020 BNF for the Hawks. Look out, Bruce! Nick Dacos, just do not be pressured.
She's just too clever for everyone.
The pressure's killing us at the moment. Yeah, very lucky there for the prize. He flicked that over the line on purpose. That's deliberate. Oh, that's lucky. And that's not lucky. Charlie McInnes, Pendlebury, Lipinski. Good looking ball. Ginnivan stayed down. Sicily went with the fist. Probably got a hold and got it out of bounds.
So you're going to get big one-on-ones, aren't you now? Particularly if a ball exit your defense.
15 and a half minutes.
So that was a big one between he and Hardwick, and it gets squared. You got Sicily.
They need to get a goal, Collingwood.
At some stage. Find out about your players now in these conditions.
Newcomb.
Sigali, Impey.
Mongrels that towards. Well, good counter from Lewis. Sends it inside.
Murphy's dropped it. Maynard, get him, Quainer. No one's there. Well done, Nick Dacos. Rising star. That mark there is going to win the Rising Star. Gunston did not move well there. I did not know that was Gunston. I thought it was someone else. And he's kicked it straight to Lewis.
An interesting call. He's staying out there, Jack Gunston. They're not really covering the territory. So Kaczynski the target.
High ball. And ball in.
So
it's still 17 points, which is my tip. Yeah, well done, Nick Dacos. Bloody legend.
Well, I think you give him an opportunity. You give him a 5 or 10 minute burst to be able to prove it.
So Daniel Howe, the sub. Little palm down, Reeves again with the height advantage with the palm. Claymore.
Wrapped up. That's not ball.
In a hurry.
Standing up here, Collingwood their defence. And got a little bit of early pressure in the third quarter.
Throw in, sorry. A defence.
Claymore went down. Just a possession machine. Nick Dacos, touch play on the call. Morrison.
It's good, but is it great though? He's marked that, Bruce. Bruce has marked that.
Lipinski was right in the van there. Came from nowhere.
Oh dear.
Again, a repeat entry, so they've had territory this whole third quarter. He's jumped over Maynard and the ball's landed in his lap. This will be huge.
One of the best sharp.
Boom! Miss. It. He doesn't miss. This game is a game now.
Unbelievably good inside goal. And Jason does
Oh dear.
66%, Tony Lockett 70% as a goal kicker. 461 goals, 210 for his career.
That's the first of them right there, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Round 8, 2011, if you're thinking, when did Liam Shields get his? It was the next, that was round 15, 2009. So two of the great servants. One a midfielder who has taken accountability for some of the biggest names, and another one, as you say, one of the great medium small forwards, and he's still doing it 250 games down the track.
Not many better than that one, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah.
From Tamora in New South Wales, played rugby league. And
Okay, come on, Collingwood.
His cousin Trent Barrett won a Dally M, Luke Bruce. Got some Danaher blood in the family tree. And this game well and truly alive, and Newcomb has been a spark.
Get back. Tackle.
Slide from Bruce, couldn't keep his traction.
I'm not confident of us winning the game. Defend. Get it out of there, Howe. Get it out. Get it out. Oh my God. We're actually so bad.
So you wonder why John Newcomb's in the rising star argument. He's had 5 possessions this quarter, 3 clearances, 4 of them contested.
Newcomb's putting the Hawks back in the game.
Hawthorn rallied here. High contact in that. I thought Sicily.
Free kick, Cameron. It's a 10-point game. Cox. Could have been an unofficial attempt there. Pinsky. Cox. Lipinski. McCreary's in there. Shields.
Players are suited to how the game's being played. So in the first half, it's zinging around everywhere, which is not John Newcomb's go necessarily, but all of a sudden the game slows down. It's in the contest, and he comes to the fore.
Nash scrambled it towards half forward.
Get there, Moore.
Moore got there. Huey had Murphy as the outlet.
Take it out of bounds. Noble. Pressure. Pressure. Well done, Noble. Good pressure. Keep the pressure up. Well done, Cox. Pressure. God damn it. There's no one bloody forward.
Some room to move. Head central. Lewis got there. That's high contact.
Oh, hell.
Was the ball dropped on the deck? Got a couple of good kids out here. Nick Dacos also has no issue in these conditions and found some footy to hold up really well.
No, defend. Oh, fucking hell.
It's a one-kick game. They're an emotionally charged footy club, Rui. They're young and they're still learning and they've got total blind faith in their coach, and you can just see it throughout this season. So that makes you susceptible to big highs and big lows, and they've had massive lows. Last week was one of them. But when they get rolling, they're pretty irrepressible.
Yeah, I think you look at the highs as the indication of where this group can go. Absolutely. This man, Mitch Lewis, he's putting together some sort of day. I mean, it's an impact day. He's only had the 9 disposals, but the early goals to keep them in touch when Collingwood looked like they could have blown the game right away from
I want to take a look at the stats this third quarter.
Then just stand and deliver them from the big unit.
Those.
Let's have a look at this set of outs.
Look.
I don't think it's really zone. It might be just So Cox has the reach advantage this time. And
So many times.
back in there to stop the rot.
So Pendlebury's back in the middle. Mychek, DeGoey,
Caught by the tackle machine. Newcomb keeps it in the area.
Henry.
Feels his way past the couple.
Got it to DeGoey.
Top of the goal square. Hardwick gets there. Great flag. Held his ground.
I'm not happy.
Solid as
Take a look at this.
to Newcomb.
This third quarter. This third quarter.
Just on Jack Gunstead, he did come off, get an assessment from the physio, so he's back on the ground as we speak, hobbling. But I think he's going to
That's
push through just
ridiculous.
with a couple of milestone men. Cox had the reach, Moore with the crumb, and bangs it. Big ball to win.
They know they have to win the Hawks. Come on, Pies. Come on, Dacos. Come on.
Nick Dacos to Mason Cox and Kaczynski. Kaczynski almost held, and that's on the full from the boot of Cyclone. Not the best option. So if you're going to do that with Gunston, I think you don't expose him run out. You let him use his smarts and lose someone in traffic. But if it's just him and Murphy inside their defensive 50 in those conditions, then these are the decided.
Really annoying me.
That's a watch right now. Bramble towards Kaczynski and Lewis.
Hawks are playing great football, and we're playing shit football. Get him.
Gathered quickly by Butler, slam tackled, legally tackled.
There's 2 minutes and 39 seconds left of the quarter.
Now he's just taking.
This quarter has only felt like it's gone for a minute.
Now Shield comes over and Newton just sits off behind the ball. Cox,
Cox.
Kaczynski, back to Cox. Drop that.
Wrap him up.
Rolling towards full
Oh,
forward.
no. No. No.
He got a toe on
No. No.
Break through for a behind. Contact behind the knees. That's a free kick. Hawthorn free for contact below the
Oh,
knees.
no.
He slid in.
Oh,
Again from 60
no.
metres away. Well, there was an
We
umpire-
coughed up the lead.
No,
The Hawks have the lead.
He didn't pay it. there's an umpire out here who's at the 50-metre mark.
That is absolutely fucked. That's the most fucked thing I've ever heard. That is fucked. Like this game. This game is fucked. He's not gonna fucking mess it up.
5 goals in a row for Hawthorn, and they've taken the lead.
Oh God. It's not a fucking free kick. This is not a free kick. How is that a free? Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That wasn't even on the field. It was over the line. That's bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. Fucking umpires. How is that a trip? Moore was there first. He was going for the rush. That is fucked. That is absolutely fucked. Now we've coughed up our lead. Cox went forward. Fucking hell.
What we're seeing is a great response from this Hawthorn side, Dino, who for the best part of a quarter and a half were well and truly on the back foot. Just started to turn it around in the second half, the second quarter.
Richard fakes an old winger, protects Kingston, who's miraculously overcome that ankle problem. Hammer towards O'Meara.
You know, we're gonna lose badly.
Playing a role Hawthorn this week. Long inside 15. Darcy Moore stands the ground. Bring it well, and that wasn't the option. Wasn't 2v1.
We're gonna lose badly.
He's almost next to O'Meara when he kicked it.
Day got up there. McCreary got hands on it, gathered his own crumb. Sicily in a good spot here. Back with the flight, McInnes makes a contest.
It's against the flow. I did think when the rain came down, it was advantage Collingwood. Based on what we saw against Fremantle,
It'll be a bullying.
That's been when they've looked their best this year with the slick ball movement.
I swear
This has been 2-0
that we're not playing the way we want to play.
Clearances this quarter, they've doubled the tackles of Collingwood this quarter. They've adapted better.
58 tackles to 35. That's bullshit. Free kick to Cox, surely. Take anything at the moment. Absolutely anything. Do anything. Come on.
This is a challenge that's thrown right back at their feet. They've demonstrated that they've got a willingness and appetite for hard work and getting their hands dirty. Well, they're being led the way right now by Hawthorn. What sort of response have they got?
Cox with the reach advantage on Kaczynski. Drops it down to Hardigan, though. Wrapped up, no prior. Flung in the air, down to Goey. Didn't get a kick away. Umpire said it was okay.
Goal.
Opportunity, there's your explanation. Cox with the flick down. Hawthorn free kick for Hyde before a kick of him. And he could have put it on the deck.
Now these little things start to work against you.
Fuck.
They got momentum here.
Absolutely fucked.
Mitchell sends it long. Lewis got the away line. House to his ground. Lewis back down of it.
Fucking hell.
Adams. Nice is. No prior at that end on. Been terrific, Mitch Lewis.
Oh, fucking hell. We're actually so shit. Right now, this is the worst quarter of football I've seen us play this year. This year.
Outside of the boot. Murphy. Again. Gunston just had the speed off the first step. Speaking of steps, could have had the stance. Long kick towards the wing. Early fly by Day. Got it down to McDonald. Two-point game. Hawthorn leading for the first time in this match with the last goal of that 5-goal in a row run. Jaff. That stays in. No, it doesn't.
So it's Ollie Henry, it's Ginnivan, it's Cox, it's McInnes and McCreary. So there's not a lot of footy played amongst that forward group who you're asking to convert the opportunities coming your way at the moment. So you wonder whether they've got the mix right.
Newcomb couldn't trap it, and that's a throw.
Fucking hell.
Mitchell not allowed to play to advantage. Comes back to Shields. Some room to move. Kaczynski to fly. Big fist of Murphy. Big ball to win now. Ugly bounce. Nash read it okay. Somehow Butler ran into a roadblock. Holding the ball. Adams.
Come on.
Side, now takes off. Spears that to McInnes. Oh, he was catching a dove in flight. It was brilliant grab. Hardigan got there with the fierce Ginnivan. About to pounce. More right with him. All out of play. And he's told about it.
You see that?
You're doing get lost more. Get into the game.
Good contact at the moment. Reeves and Cox. Yagoe with Newcomb. Chris got there, bumped out. Shields.
This is where they've got to get to work, the Magpies. So when we talked about ground ball early for Hawthorn, they couldn't find one, and now it's something they're thriving on. So now, as we said, it's these younger blokes, it's McCreary, and it's Ollie Henry, and it's Ginnivan inside 450. We've got to convert these opportunities on the ground.
Nash with the second attempt, gets it away, touch play on Noble. Slams it back, top of the square. Hawks have two. Hardigan and Sicily.
Just the intensity as well. Guys, the team that's out-tackled the opposition most weeks this year in Collingwood down in the tackle count by 20.
Kaczynski.
Fucking hell. I knew it was a tackle game. This is absolutely shocking. Fucking markings. Handball. Get it out. What was that handball, Cameron? You're a ruckman. Kick the ball. Good, now mark it, Cox. You cannot see shit out of those glasses, Cox. Bloody needs to get them cleaned. Spectators are fucking some shit. Fucking hell. Get back. Get back. Fucking hell. No. Fuck, yes. Well done. It's our worst quarter of the season. We haven't even scored. And we probably won't fucking score. Oh, Cox is taking the glasses off.
Cameron, ball scoots to the back, White checks there. Is that high on Hardigan?
Fuck!
It's a Mason into the rain. Is the glasses for Mason Cottis. No wipers on it. All out wide. They're manufactured for next week. McDonald takes off through half back. Central.
Marchek's fucking injured as well. This game is fucked. Absolutely fucked.
Runs to full measure. Heads toward the goal square.
Fucked.
Kills it across the boundary.
Great coverage, great covering defence. Great play by Nick Dacos, who's been fantastic here. He's lifting, he's trying to make something happen for Collingwood, but these forwards are sort of so close that they're defendable. And that one there, all of a sudden, Sicily's under some pressure.
We're getting chances now. We're just not getting them. DeGoey. We've scored. It's a point. No.
3:38 left in the third. Territory batter now just swings back Collingwood's way. Now it becomes about what can they do with their opportunities. Hawthorn go bang, bang, bang. Over to you, Collingwood. Down the line, Cameron in the hole. Australia kicking in danger.
Oh, that's not fucking in danger. It was in the air. That's bullshit. In danger's supposed to be on the ground, you fucking umpires.
Got there late, got hands up. More force to Butler. Flung it over his head, but Howe was waiting for it to go. Yeah, and a little lesson there for the Hawks. The Hawks are now just getting forward of it a little bit. Where they were hanging in the contest and winning that ground ball, they're getting forward of that contest. Nick Dacos, Lipinski, Hoskin.
He did it again, and they didn't give it in danger this time. Would have been better for his last time. Such a shit quarter.
Sicily mumbles that towards Butler. Mitchell, great run. And gets it back to the 1-2. Shields.
Get him. Wrap him up. Picking up. Picking up, Hal. Get rid of it, Noble.
Under some pressure. Wobbles it. Hawthorn makes it Cox. Dropped it. Gilman.
Of course he did. He can't see shit.
Just as it bounced just in front and backs out. They're also under some heat now, aren't they? The Magpies. They're under a bit of pressure. They can't find that free in the middle of the ground that they did early in the piece. And Hawthorn have ramped up their pressure. 64 tackles, Hawthorn 45, Collingwood.
They're fucking choking.
Knock to the front.
Someone sing I love it when Collingwood choke right now. Because that's what we're fucking doing.
He slipped into a high one. The umpire didn't buy it. Neither of them. Well, then it has to be holding the ball, doesn't it? Spot on. If you're going for the free kick.
I don't know what's happening, but this game is just fucked.
So he had opportunities. Not doing that he whatever, bent his knees. Yeah, so it's either a free kick for a high tackle or it's a free kick for holding the ball.
I don't know what's happening, but
Top of the square. Mason Cox the crummer. Hands to Lipinski. Some razzle dazzle. Kick smothered.
tackle him. Mark. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Nash got there. 1:40 left to 3/4 time. Quainer drops it.
Boot it, Quainer. Boot it.
Pressure on the kick. Hawks with numbers behind the ball.
Fucking hell. They've done that 100 fucking times this fucking quarter. McInnes has popped the fucking shoulder. Fucking hell.
Is Tyler Brown. He was out, but he's back in because Jamie Elliott was a laid out. Neither team have jumped with their sub yet. Daniel Howe, the sub for Hawthorn.
Get it out of there. You're gonna fucking get a late goal as well.
Thumps it to the hot spot. O'Meara with the crumb.
Ball.
Crisp.
Go.
Sideball.
Go, Sidey. Go.
Mason Cox. Maybe you're out of the dice. Late.
Look, Tyler Brown for McInnes is a good replacement, but... Oh, fuck.
Launches it. Henry gets there, got a hand on it. Oh, no. Still McInnes' shoulder. I think the damage was done when he landed there and just pops out. They're still on the boundary line trying to get it back in as we speak. Reeves, he grabbed Darcy, so Collingwood will get on inside 50. Adams allowed to play onto advantage. Spears at top of the square. Mychek, hands on it, can't mark it. Wobbled straight to Crisp.
In range.
15 seconds left, goes inside.
Got it! Mark! Mark to Henry! Come on, Pies!
I think it's one of the few times I've loved their eyes. Since the weather's come, and they've just sort of gone into automatic long kick. Which I called for earlier. He said it needs
Henry, well, he can score here. He won't kick it out of the full, surely. Score it. Goal, please. He's got it. Come on, Pies. Come on. Come on, Pies. Come on. Super sub. Oh. This is a close game.
They're inside the top 8 tonight. Hawthorn win. Their season's still alive. Still with some finals hopes in the first year under Sam Mitchell. Three-quarter time, 8-10, plays 8-5. Do not go anywhere. Massive day on Fox Footy.
We didn't deserve it.
Comes to the head tonight.
We had all those inside forward 50s. We didn't deserve it. It looked touched to me, but yeah, we'll take what we can do. Big last turn coming up soon.
And he's watching us all in the Sport. It's not always a race against others or a championship game spurred on by a roaring crowd and flashing cameras. Think beyond the field.
Golf is an interesting game. The better you hit the ball, well, the fewer shots you have to hit, and the less golf you actually have to play. Introducing Stealth Irons from TaylorMade, designed for more forgiveness and high launch, for golfers who want to play less golf more often. Get fit today.
Tell you what, my heart's racing, not as much as the Carlton game, but who do you guys think in the comments should be up? Because I feel like Hawthorn probably should be up by more. Then I feel like Collingwood should be up by more. Then I don't even know. I haven't even got footage for the weekly vlog of this. The Hawks do deserve to be in the lead. I'm quite cold. I'm quite nervous. My heart is pumping. I've had short quarters. Short straight, to be honest. It's only been a 2-hour stream. It should be. Yeah, that's interesting. My heart is gone. This is nuts. I agree. I would think about streaming Freo versus Brisbane, but I'm not. Got stuff to do. I'm going to get some footage for the weekly vlog in a minute.
New season. Watch on demand Fridays.
It's going to be a huge last quarter. Hawthorn have come back, but Oliver Henry gives us the lead at three-quarter time siren. We need to respond this next quarter. I really, really hope we can hold on to win this game.
happen in this last quarter. The third term's anything to go by.
How good was it when we came out, Sarah, after half time, and Hawthorn had been out? This was the very first centre bounce. That is ruckwork 101. That's Reeves to Mitchell.
And that's mid-June 101.
You get a lesson in what it is. It's wet weather footy. You just got to stay in the contest. Little heads-up play coming up from Wingard to knock the ball down to Kaczynski. Hawthorn kicked the goal. They're back in the game. And then we saw it swing their way for most of the third quarter. It swung on the back of this bloke, John Newcomb. He just had a magnificent 7 disposals, 4 contested, but he did this. Kicked a couple of goals in a row. He's pushing
We had
forward.
like 5 touches in the first 5 minutes, so we adjusted.
7 disposals, 4 contested, 3 clearances, 5 tackles. Big quarter for that man.
Fourth quarter action coming right up. Dwayne Russell, bring it on.
Can't wait for this, Sarah. This is what we always hope for going to a game of footy. And it's going to come down to this. Tyler Brown activated. The injury to Reece
McInnes is out.
Comes down to this last quarter. 1 kick game. Victoria Slate Collingwood led by 30 points at one stage.
You're going.
And this guy's lifted since
Newcomb.
Newcomb with the clearance.
Shit.
Through Lewis. Free kick. Hold. Lewis.
Fuck.
They'll take the lead back. They kicked the goal in the opening 15 seconds of the third quarter, Hawthorn, to get the momentum swing their way. There's a line. Some Mitchell Lewis's praises.
I'm crazy as well.
Accurate kick at goal. 71 goals.
Miss it. No, I didn't fucking miss it.
Nice put in the ball, points in his hands. Superb. Hawthorn back in front.
Well, he did what you have to do as a key forward in these sort of conditions. He put himself where the ball was going to be. It was a big pack. Dunstan was there too. Kaczynski, you probably like a little bit more separation. And in the end, you draw a free kick out of nothing. I'm not sure there's all that much in it.
If it was going to go to anyone, I would have thought it might have been Kaczynski there that got bunged the other way. But hey, come back to the centre. It was Newcomb again getting that first centre, important centre clearance in these conditions to get the ball.
I see the
into
future.
territory from
The
centre.
future says Collingwood are going to lose by 5 goals. No, we're going to win by 5 goals. Come on, Collingwood. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Fuck you, Hawthorn. Oh, fuck this shit. Ball. Kill Gunston already. Kill Kaczynski as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, I want to die right now. Why does my team always have to play nail biters? And then we've got Melbourne next week, and Melbourne are going to win, and it's going to be another nail biter. I've made my bet with my friend. If Collingwood beat Melbourne, I have to do something dumb. I do not want to do that, but I want Collingwood to win. What Oh. Shit, I just choked. I'm not sitting like that again. Just bloody choked. That could have been worse. I just coughed. DeGoey, wrap him up. Pressure. Off the deck again. Jackie John stuff. Free kick, Nick Daycoff.
Right now, the Hawthorn backs have had their way with them a bit.
Day got up there, crushed it towards Morrison. Tried to fend off, arm held, so he got a kick away. Ray continues to pump down, and Newcomb happy to take the heat. Got to Wingard somehow, and now Amir on the run. Hands it back to Wingard. At full tilt, we're still in the square. Can he go for home? Loops it over the top. Dunstan, injured ankle. Wingard gets it. He's crushed.
Fucking bash him up. Get the fuck off him. You fucking idiot, Wingard. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot, Wingard. Fucking idiot. Wingard, you fucking idiot. We're not going to win. I kicked one goal in this half. Hawthorn kicked so many. They've got all the momentum. We have no momentum.
Rain coming down, he's giving it the one absolute. There's still plenty of time to go, Rui.
It was a Newcomb contest at half back where he was the one that just.
And Wingard is the most fucking idiot ever. I hate for the Hawks back from 29 and it's starting to come back.
That's a big win for Nash. Another that's thrived in these conditions. The Irishman loves it.
Nash looks up. Off the hit down the spine. Gives it some air. Moore got there. Double fister. Straight the running under Shields. He hands it to Newcomb. Across the face.
Sure, I tell you what, this boy's had a massive second half.
This was the contest win at half back where it's just a 50-50 ball.
Fucking no chance now.
Pretty about it, but the strength to stand up and the tackle and surge it forward.
More than the Cats. Oh.
Needs at this stage.
They'd have to do something stupid like kill someone. Like Geelong, I hate. Hawthorn, I dislike with a passion. Get him, Adams. Pressure. Pressure Brown. If they gave that below the knees, I would have fucking ended the stream.
That's a bit symptomatic of what I've been talking about. There's a 50-50 high ball, and not only are you beaten, you've given up a mark.
Look, I'm probably a bit of a poor fan of Collingwood because whenever I know they've lost, I just turn it off. I didn't against West Coast. And I listened through the whole West Coast song. I'm proud about it because we fucking lost. We're going to fucking lose this as well. Cameron's been superb. I really want to check what I need him to do, but I think he's done it all except the tackles and he needs 2 goals. So Cameron, go get some goals, mate. I fucking tipped. I know why we're losing. I tipped us. No, Evan fucking tipped us in Richmond and we fucking lost that.
Collingwood's biggest lead was 30 points. This is Hawthorn's biggest lead. 9
There's literally nothing we can do about it. That's a mark. Fuck you, CJ. Yeah, that's right. Push him into the seats.
So Ginnivan's coming off the ground, but ahead of the ball is Ginnivan and Henry. In there, your 2 contested targets ahead of the footy, and they've got to get. So now Mychik and Lipinski go back. That's a better, more competitive look.
Yeah, but how do we fucking get it to them? We're just that fucking shit that we won't. Look, we're going backwards. We need to go forwards. We've got 15 minutes to kick 2 and not let Hawthorn score. Well, for the last 10 minutes, we didn't let Hawthorn score. I don't think we're doing that this time.
Season's been a roller coaster for them. Games have been roller coasters for them. They'll be 41 points down against Carlton and lose by a point. They are never out of games.
Oh, fuck.
I know he gets a free kick for being tunnel, but they were out again there, Ned Reeves.
He's been a biggie in this week. Heads along the Lewis direction. Wingard.
Fuck you, Wingard.
Kick around the body, McDonald. Hooked it too far again. So you had Morrison riding shotgun there.
They're missing chances.
Had to give it, really. Had to give it.
And our defence is cracking. Josh Dacos, where have you been all game? We need to tackle when Hawthorn. Get the ball to deck. We need to tackle. Tackle. Free kick McCreary, surely. If this is ball, then I'm turning off the stream. I thought that was going to be ball for a second.
They're much harder than Collingwood at the moment. We've got a lot of the experienced players, even at this stoppage, just standing back waiting. Don't wait.
This could be our first loss on stream. I've never experienced a loss, and trust me, you never want to see me pissed off after a Collingwood game. Especially after we've fucking choked. It's 51-28. Now it's 58-68. If we win this, which we won't, it's going to be the ugliest win of our season. That was one of the best kicks of our season. The only problem is, this has been our worst half of our season. Yeah, he's got to go back. It doesn't matter. He's just got to kick it. That's all he's got to do here. Kick it.
He's taken the responsibility from outside the arc. Sends it long and strong, but he's snuck in.
He's got it.
Here's some body English to squeeze it through by Cody Payne. Piccolo called it 5 minutes ago, and he said, I want Jordan to go in and one of those clearances to take control.
Took us 1 quarter to get a goal. And my check is playing with a strapped leg, and he's not good. But
So you've got to get that forward group mix right, Rui. So, you need your competitive animals. Well, you need them everywhere, but particularly now for the footy when you're behind. So my check wins a contested ball and makes something happen for nothing, and then the class comes up and kicks goals. At one stage, they were Ginnivan and Henry, and it wasn't strong enough for the ball. They look like they've addressed it.
How did he squeeze that through? Pendlebury off the deck. Side bottom. Those games together as a Collingwood pairing this afternoon, and they nearly combined to perfection there.
Deliberate.
Little toe poke, but he tied it enough. The umpires cut some slack.
We talk about players feeling it, so look at the go. He chased that ball out of the centre. So Hawthorn need to be aware that he's the fire liner. He can turn this thing in a matter of 5 minutes. Someone take responsibility for him.
Come on, Pendles.
Hush falls over the MCG crowd. Kaczynski got there with Cox, got the crumb to Mitchell, to half forward. Gunston still competing. Moore and Kleiner.
Where's Moore been?
Back to Kleiner, head to right. Kick a roller. Howe under pressure. Showed some poise.
Well done, Nick Lopez. This has been his best game I've ever seen him play.
Lipinski, can they take the lead back here, Collingwood? Right check stayed down. Brown had a sneaky chance.
Ball! This is huge. It's a great goal by the Goey. The only problem is, how are we going to get another? It may be a fluke. It's just Lee's got it.
Fresh man, Daniel Howe, with Gunston hobbling now, 12 minutes left. For a legitimate reason. Long kick towards the wing. Well, might be the player to come on and ask someone like to go. Wingard around the body. Lewis.
Get Lewis. One on more. That's balls. Wow. He stood up at 2. They're not giving us holding the ball. Tackle.
It's with a footy at its finest. A game on a knife's edge.
Although Day now drops back, so he's the spear behind the ball. You've got Josh Dacos out here playing 20 metres off Shields.
So watching Day closely, he's been really clever because the goalie spat out a couple of times and he's had eyeballs on him and pushed up to create that matchup straight away.
Mitchell on hands and knees fighting hard. Huskanelli at the side bottom. Gains 30. Day
Had to be. Exactly. I agree with you. Pretty fan. Come on. Ginnivan. High.
kicks. Flung in the air. Tied away by Bramble, but Pendle's in the hole. The side bottom.
Have a shot sighting. There's all Hawthorn players. It falls to the back though.
Tried to swipe it away. Flick towards Ginnivan. Did he get this one? No. They're all over him. They're onto it.
They know Ginnivan too well now.
Get away with a couple. The umpire then gets embarrassed, so they go, right, you're not going to get one. That was a free kick, I reckon. For 11 rounds it has been. Flick down. Josh Dacos. Made Maynard work for it. Heads inside with Noble. Newcomb. A rare blemish, and he got Noble's leg. So join a good patch here, Collingwood. Then join a good 4 or 5 minutes. Got numbers ahead of the footy. Mason Cox, the tallest of them, gets there with Reeves.
Henry tackle.
Jeff, half a hand.
Slap it.
Swapped away.
Tackle. Well done. Tackle.
Newcomb.
Good pressure.
Doesn't work for Shields.
In the wet. Nice.
The 250
Pressure.
combined to Mitchell.
Enough there. There wasn't a tackle, but there was enough pressure.
Coming up for his 34th possession, if you don't mind. The two top of the pops, Grand Rising Star contenders, shining in this one. Seeing the Collins says all right. Noble heads along. Hoskinelli got up. Sicily bit them on with the fist, but knocked it down towards Lipinski.
Ginnivan.
Gets his moment again. A wobbler, goal square, danger. Sicily a fumble. They can rush it. They don't. Kept alive. Rode away by Day. Lewis has to go. Does go. Knocks it central. Scrambled away, but not far enough by Butler.
This game's just going up a notch. Hate this stupid blue thing that comes up on the bloody desktop every week.
To half forward, Lewis worked hard to make a contest after making one a half back 30 seconds ago. Handles again, clean-handed, the champ that he is. Josh Dacos, Scott Pendlebury, caught but got a half a kick away. Oh, it's good footy. Yeah, it's good footy. That boy Lewis, yeah, his game and numbers, there will be better forward line games than his. He has not been outmarked, I don't think, all day, and he's been one against
Finally,
one against
we're
three.
winning
He's been
tackles
the
in the quarter.
Yes.
Finally.
So Newcomb got a half kick. Scrambled away by Butler. Big ball this one. Sidebottom got there. Flung it to Quaynor. Has some space.
Fucking blue things come up again.
Bramble. Beaten by Hoskinelli. Feeds it to Chris. Had to bend down.
It's better to be in front now than later.
To Henry. Oh, the pocket instead. Went to Adams. Could have gone for home. Ginnivan stands under it. Felt away by Harvey. Slow motion from the big man. Couldn't get it and pick it up.
No.
Lipinski got a half kick. Back to Henry. Wobbler. Goal square. Minor check. Off hands.
It's a point.
The Henry kick. Taylor Adams was in the goal square for an eternity. Well, and the Will Day shoulder to shoulder with my check.
3-point ball game.
Body up anyone. Just holds his ground under the utmost pressure and the ball dribbles through for a point. It's crazy. 3-point game. Kaczynski and
Cameron.
in that line took a good grab. So again, numbers are back for Hawthorn here. So if they go long, it is all about contest and it's about drop of footy. I suppose at 25 for the ruckman. Sends it along to the hot spot. Cox got up there.
Henry, the super sub. Come on, Pie. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We're actually winning a tackle full of pressure today. Fingers crossed. Oliver Henry.
He's come from the side and just floated across the top. He's done it.
Boy, he deserves one.
19 years of age.
He sprayed it. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Gee,
6 minutes 49. Not another thriller.
And they're working hard. They're repeat entries. They're going to go back to the Darcy Cameron area.
The Pies have missed. Henry's missed it. It's another thriller. Back-to-back thrillers in another week. Come on. Bloody hell. Hawthorn's defence has held on so far. Nick Dacos has had a good game. Bloody hell. Fingers crossed for the Pies right now. Fingers crossed. I'm panicking. I'm shaking. Sorry about the camera angle. I'm shaking so much. Josh Dacos. Mark! Super sub again! Don't miss it. Don't miss it, super sub. Oh. Kick it, Henry. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. I got you on camera this time. I just missed you last time. You can only kick goals on camera. My face is shaking. Henry. Go! Go! Come on, Pies! Oh.
Strength to be able to put that to the side, flush it, and concentrate just on the here and now. Well done, young man.
So it goes to the heart of your character because there are players, and don't worry, there are a lot of players say, well, I've had my go and I've missed, someone else will do it. But he just goes and puts himself right back.
The pressure's there. If this doesn't win a bloody rising star, then I'm going to go to AFL and complain. Come on, Pies. Too much for our percentage booster. Now it's just getting the points and keeping on track with the Gold Coast. Bombs it in. Oh, he's dropped it, Henry. Hi! It's all come on. Get up and about, chat. Got 7 viewers. Get up and about. Nick Dacos, win the game, young man. Out of bounds. There's still plenty of time, though. 4 minutes 55. That wouldn't have sealed the game anyway. Side bottom, Mark Hawthorn. And they're not stupid. They know they have to go early. Get players back. We probably missed one of our best chances. He's bombed it long. Come on, tackle. Smother. Bomb it out of there, mate. Bomb it. It's 2 thrillers in a row. Free kick, Henry. The super sub again. Mate, I love you. He absolutely, I hated him against the Bulldogs. I loved him against the Dockers. He's pretty good against the Dogs, and I love him here. What a month this man has had. He loves the big moments, does Noble. Sorry to Henry. Free kick. Come on, Pies. Play it slow.
This is what you can't allow. You can't allow them to just soak time by maintaining possession with the footy.
Take 15 seconds off the clock here, Josh. He's taking about 10. Sets it up in front of CJ.
Jack with a fist. Morrison front and square. Bangs it away. Noble.
Brilliant, Mark Noble. I love you as well.
That's something you can't really do. Just turn around and kick blindly.
Cameron's not going to get 10 hit outs in 3.5 minutes. I don't care. My big call's wrong. It's because of Ned Reeves being in. And Cameron hasn't kicked 2. Henry, ball! He needs 3. If he kicks 3, then surely it's a rising star. And Hardwick's pissed off. In the back. Let's come off Chris Shin.
Has that for a pickup. Wet ball on the run. Back towards the wings. Lewis got there.
Oh, it's a Wingard free.
This is probably the last chance here, depending on how they move this footy. He's hurt Dacos out of that contest, Lewis.
Nick Dacos is sore. No, tackle. Got plays back. More. Oh, exciting.
This is a huge character from this Collingwood side. A huge character. Work their way back in and now controlling the ball. Yeah, but experienced heads in the back half for Collingwood.
I'm sweating. Look, this is sweat right here. That is a puddle of sweat on my forehead. I'm not being active. It's a puddle of sweat. That's never happened to me before. I'm panicking more than the Carlton game. I'll probably be in this situation against Melbourne, at least for 3/4 of it. Dacos is sore. Trying to whack it forward. Chris will try and get it out of bounds here. No, he slaps at Lipinski. We're attacking. Henry. Hardwick. Come on, Lipinski. McCreary. That's not a free. Ignore McCreary's frustration. Oh, no. And Nick Dacos is off injured. And he could be out as well, Nick Dacos.
Everyone's set up down the line. Also, they've got numbers on the other side of the ground. Yeah, it's roll the dice. Going to take the risk. Yep. He's playing at that free because it'll be a different spiker.
Here they go.
Jaff's got some space. He can get and go. We might have to finish to beat all finishes here. Hands it to
No way.
Last roll of the dice for Hawthorn. Heads long. Can they get a mark? Because it's kick up there. Takes it to the front.
Ginnivan.
Feeds it to Howe. Feeds it back to Noble.
They're under pressure, the Pies.
Trapped it. Kick House smothered. Falls to Shields. Can't find his handball.
Ball in. There's a minute left.
1 minute and change left.
Shields' handball was spot on and just left his feet and went to ground. Ball dribbles out.
Why do Collingwood do this to me every single week? Why do Collingwood do this to me every single week? Why? Why? Minute left.
Back into play. Cameron knocks it down. Lipinski caught by the tackle machine. Newcomb. No fly.
So Jimmy Howe sits in the hole. Sicily's worked his way down and Sidebottom's taken Sicily. Can just see out the back here.
How's your heart? Ball knocked down. Kicked in the congestion. Newcomb again.
Can we break
Handed away.
the streak of Hawthorn beating us at the G?
And we're down to 49.
I'm shaking the camera so much, guys. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's sorry. It's just me. I'm just too nervous.
Mitchell, Lipinski right with him with Gather. Oh, that's a free.
That's not deliberate.
Insufficient.
Fucking hell. No.
Sends it up. They need a mark. Lewis has been the man all day. Hits the deck. Noble. Hawthorn circling this.
Bomb it out of there.
Check with his head down.
Free kick.
Said play on.
Ball. Let's ball. It's holding the ball. It's holding the ball. It's holding the ball. Collingwood are going to win it. Collingwood have won another one. Collingwood are going to win it again. No. Again. Back to back, baby. Yes. Yes. They've done it again. No way. We're in the 8. We're in the 8. They're all on the floor. I'm on the floor. The Pies have done it again. Back to back. All the premierships are came. Walk for the good old Collingwood. Why do they do this to me every single week? I kind of feel bad for Hawthorn. Good to see Nick Dacos back on. He looks absolutely fine. Come on, Pies. Come on. This is superb. What a live stream. I've lost my voice. I've absolutely lost my voice. It is dead. That is outrageous. Why do they do this to me every single week of my life? We got Melbourne next week. It doesn't get any easier. Hopefully that young man McInnes is okay. He's been in ripping form in the VFL. Oliver Henry, the super sub. Collingwood, hang on. Well done, Collingwood. And maybe they can get someone for an interview. I'm not sure. Probably not, though. Wow. Here we go. We've got Nick Dacos on for a review for you guys. I'll wrap up the live stream soon. And now we've gone 3 wins in a row. We're in the 8. And honestly, I think Craig McRae has probably died. And I want to hear him say if he's injured or not. That is a bloody cracking game. That's nearly even better than the Hawks game. The Blues game, sorry. Just not. Just not. Wow. Well done. Well done, Nick. Well done, Pies. So, yeah, thanks for watching my live stream. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And, yeah, stay tuned for my Collingwood review. And, yeah, hopefully I can get my voice back for the next one, which may be Collingwood versus Melbourne. Until then, stay tuned.
Well, that's a huge win for you guys. And